Hello and welcome to WoW. I'm Anarf and I just wanted to give some helpful tips to beginners starting out in World of Warcraft for the first time. Obviously the first thing you'll do is create a character. You'll pick a race like human, night elf, or orc, and a class like warrior, mage, or priest. Race has minor effects, but your class defines how you play. If you want to hit things up close, try warrior or paladin. For magic, try mage or warlock. Every class can be DPS. Specific classes also have the option to be tank or healer. It's typically best to start as a damage class, especially for group content, but pick whatever sounds cool. You can always make another character later. Don't overthink it, every class is viable, as is every spec on these classes. Play what interests you. So you'll begin in a starting zone, an area tailored specifically for beginners. Look for glowing yellow exclamation marks above NPCs. These are quests. Accept them all, read the objectives, and complete them. The game will teach you movement, attacking with your keyboard buttons, and interacting with NPCs by right-clicking them. Follow the quest chains. They'll lead you forward naturally. You'll also want to add more bars for your skills as you go. Go to your options, to action bars, and add a few extra. You can move them around in edit mode in whatever way you like best. So you're going to click an enemy to target it. It highlights with a red outline. Then press your abilities, which are on your action bar at the bottom, to attack. You'll have a basic attack and a few spells or strikes. Early on, just spam your main damage ability. Watch your health bar. If it drops low, back away and eat food or use a healing potion. Between fights, you'll regenerate health automatically. Don't panic early. Mobs near you are designed for your level. If you run away from the enemy, they'll de-aggro and stop attacking you. Just avoid other mobs in the process. There's also a one-button rotation, so if you're a little confused with the process of spells, just use the one-button rotation and it'll kind of do all of the work for you. So to navigate around the world, you're going to press M to open the world map. Quest objectives appear as yellow areas on the map. Your character is the arrow. NPCs with quests appear as dots. If you're stuck, hover over your quest in the top right quest tracker. It shows distance and direction. At level 10, you'll unlock riding. Buy a mount and train riding from a mount trainer specific to your race. This makes travel dramatically faster. Until then, run everywhere and use your Hearthstone in your bag to teleport back to your home inn. You'll get improved mounts at higher levels and unlock flying at level 30. I'm pretty sure, level 30. Around level 10, you'll unlock access to dungeons, which are group encounters for 5 players with a tank, a healer, and 3 DPS. Press I to open the dungeon finder and select your role to queue. As a beginner, I'd highly recommend queuing as DPS, since healing and tanking typically requires some knowledge of the boss mechanics. So just attack what your tank attacks. Don't run ahead, watch for boss abilities highlighted on the ground, and move out of them. Speak up in chat if you're new. Most groups are patient with beginners. If you're a little anxious to queue with other players, you can queue for follower dungeons, which allows you to play with NPCs that will lead the way and help you learn mechanics and routes in dungeons. So if you're hurting for cash, visit a major city and talk to a guard to help you find the profession trainers. For beginners, mining and herbalism or skinning are excellent choices. You gather resources while questing and sell them on the auction house in a major city for easy gold. Thanks to housing, a lot of lower level items are being purchased to create decor, so you should be able to make some decent gold this way. Avoid crafting professions until you know the game better. They require investment. Gathering professions are completely free income. At level 10, a character called Chromie will offer you Chromie time. This lets you choose which expansion's story to level through, from 10 to 60. Or 70? 10 to 70. Each expansion has its own world, story, and zones. Dragonflight, Legion, and Mists of Pandaria are personal favorite picks of mine for leveling a new character. Pick one and stick with it. At level 70 plus, you can get into the War Within content, and at level 80, you can start Midnight, which is the current content for the current expansion. So obviously WoW is an MMO, so it's generally better with others, though there is a lot of solo content too if that's what you prefer. If you don't have a group of friends you're playing with, you can find yourself a guild. You can go into major cities and ask in general chat or trade chat if people are recruiting new players for their guilds. Guilds are often great ways to get advice in moments you might be struggling. You can make some friends and find some people who can help you clear dungeons and quests, and maybe in the future you can raid together too. This game truly opens up at max level. The endgame includes Mythic Plus dungeons, raiding with much larger groups, PvP, world quests, and endless cosmetic collecting. Don't worry about all of this now, just enjoy the journey. Leveling is your tutorial for everything to come. WoW is over 20 years old, so there's lots to experience. Take it slow, ask questions, use online resources like the Wowhead website if you get confused, and have fun in Azeroth. Also, if you have any questions while you play, feel free to comment below or stop by my stream at twitch.tv/anarf, and I'd be happy to help you with anything I can. Also, if you'd like some beginner bags to help you when your inventory is getting full, I'd be glad to send some your way too, so just pop by my stream and say hi. Thanks so much for watching, be sure to like and subscribe, and good luck on your journey. You're a good girl. You're a good